Tell them to shut up. That's probably a little harsh. Maybe tell them thank you, but don't listen. Here's who I'm talking about. The naysayers that have never accomplished what you might be trying to accomplish. All my life, I've had people give me advice on what I should do, what I should stop doing, what I should be quiet about, what I should be loud about. And 9 times out of 10, those people haven't done the things that I'm talking about doing, right? And so I think a lot of young people that I talk to about, building their personal brand and success and finding mentors and doing all these things that are hungry to grow, a lot of the questions they have for me are from advice and opinions and input from people in their lives that haven't had the experience. So like if I'm going to pursue a career in real estate, if you haven't had success in real estate, I'm not listening to you, right? If I'm going to pursue getting in better shape and you're fat, I'm not listening to you. I don't care if you're a personal trainer. I don't care if you're a doctor in obesity. If you don't look like I want to look, I ain't listening. And I think too often we let the opinions of people in our lives dictate our path. And again, my whole life, I've had people tell me things I can't do, how I should do it, what I shouldn't do. I mean, when I got into telemedicine in 2012, people were like, you don't have a college degree. You don't know healthcare. You don't know business. You don't know all this stuff. And it put a chip on my shoulder. I don't think it's the healthiest thing, but it made me just go, I want to prove those people wrong. Now, I'm not living to prove anybody wrong. I'm just pursuing what's possible, okay? And you may be at a place today where you are worried about the opinions of others. People pleasing, they said this or they said that. Listen, if they don't have what you want, don't listen to them. Find people that are pursuing what you want to pursue. Maybe they've had that success, and find total alignment. Here's the deal. If you've made a lot of money, but you're a total jerk, I'm not interested in learning from you. If you have if your marriage is a mess, but you're in great shape, I'm not interested in listening to your marriage advice. Or even maybe why you're in shape. It might be for the wrong reasons. Here's the deal. This is what's super important is you're identifying mentors, or even just in general, taking advice from people. Am I interested in having the life that they have? If I'm not, I'm just politely going to go, thanks. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. I'll take that into consideration. Otherwise, I'm not listening. If you have the life that I want, like if your marriage is on fire, you're healthy, your connection with your kids, you're making money, you're pursuing those things, I'm all ears. Now, you can still be selective and intentional about pulling bits and pieces about experts in specific areas that you may not want their whole life. But if they're bringing their opinions towards you and they're telling what you can or can't do, or well, you should think about that, or what's if it fails, or what, dude, don't listen.